Okay, about 5 seconds. Thanks.
Tonight, where are we? The Panahart Indian Restaurant in Rush Green, table 10.
1-4, mate.
1-4, Roger Parker. 2746 Douglas Road.
Hi, I'm Jason, 37 years old. I've been a cab driver for 15 years. I started off, I was working on the council. I got made redundant on the council, so I decided to start cabbing for 6 months to get me out of trouble, and I've been doing it ever since. Cabbing is a very stressful job, but at the same time you have your good times and you have your bad times. But lately, the last 3 or 4 years, has been absolutely terrible. People are really drunk and they abuse you, and and they make you stop at the off licence. They're doing drugs in the car, and all you're trying to do is just make an honest living. My wife don't like me doing it. She said it's too dangerous. My parents keep telling me to change jobs, but at the end of the day, it's the only job that can make reasonable money if you put the hours into it. Romford is one of the biggest cities around here, and it's the place where you can earn the money, but there's too many people doing it now. Romford has changed since I've been doing it the last 15 years, as the population of cab drivers now. There used to be 300 to 400 drivers in Romford. Now there are 3,000 to 4,000 drivers in Romford, and half of them don't know what they're doing. They're ripping customers off. That is why we are not busy no more, because people are frightened to get a cab in case they get attacked or they get ripped off.
About what?
I mean, runners, people that take cabs that they don't pay the runaway. What do you
they're cunts. To be honest with you, they're fucking. But that's the chavs you get from fucking dirty Romford and Narrow Hill. It's the biggest shit out you've ever seen in your life.
Terrible.
It was for the chavs from Narrow Hill. That's what it is. Round here, all you're gonna go is you're gonna get in here. Like, they just come out to me and went, "Oh, you see that bloke trying to start it?" There's so many people in there just trying to start trouble all the time. And we've had enough of it. Like, to be honest with you, I only come here because it's easy.
No. People make out Romford to be like really, really dodgy, but I don't think it's that bad.
Romford.
It's alright.
How to describe Romford?
It's alright. Yeah, it's not that bad.
It's the odd road.
There's always police around and stuff, like if something goes wrong.
Well, no, I've never been ripped. I don't think I've ever been ripped off by a cab driver.
His cab service is good. I lost my wallet and someone sent it through the post to my gaff. How good is that?
No, not in Romford. I've never ever been ripped off by a cab driver.
I've been ripped off in Birmingham.
Yeah, other places, never in Romford.
For like a 2-mile journey, I got charged like £16.
It's a nightmare.
I love it. That's why I come to Romford.
Same number that you know, don't you? Who've been reliable, turned up on time, got you there safely.
You get drivers that have only been doing it 5 or 6 months, and they try and intimidate you, thinking that they've done it for a few months and they know the job better than you. And when you've been doing it 10, 15 years, there's nothing else you need to know about this job. You know everything. You know how to treat the customers. You know if the customers are rude and they don't want to talk to you, you just ignore them and take them to where they've got to go. If you get some customers that are really talk and happy and they talk about their problems. I mean, I've had some people before talking about that they're thinking about ending life because of the way they feel. They just lost their husband or they just lost their father and they want to commit suicide, and you sit there and you end up talking to them saying like, it's not worth ending life. Why end life when you've got the rest of your family and you've got children and things like that to think of? So not only do you talk to people about where they're going and what they're doing, you talk about life in general, as how they are feeling, and some of them feel very depressed. People like to get in a car, give you an address, and you know exactly where they're going. So if they fall asleep or anything like that, you can get them home to their door. You can wake them up and say, "Here you go, sir," or "Here you go, madam, you're home now." And they go, "Oh, thank you very much. How much is that?" You tell them the price, they pay you, and they're happy and you're happy. It's horrible when someone gets in the car, falls asleep, and you don't know where they're going because they're too drunk to know where they're going. And then you wake them up and they go, oh, I don't know where I am, I don't know where I'm going. Sorry mate, and you know, and it's nice. But it's nice when you get the elderly people in, you have a good old chat with them, and you carry their shopping for them, and you have a laugh and a joke with them. You know, but when people are drunk, they can get a little bit awkward. That's 4 Clear Gideon Park, so.